Alrighty guys, we are back for some Boros Aggro. Heck yeah guys, this is the kind of deck that I love to run, and I'm super excited to take this into some ranked and maybe crush some clerics finally, right? We'll see though. Guys, for anyone who may not know, I am Red Cat and I play aggro decks and any decks with red in them as well. Right now we're playing a lot of Alchemy, but I do play Standard as well, and I plan on starting off with Standard once the next set releases. But yeah, guys, let's go over this deck. We got 4 Hopeful Initiates, 2 Play with Fires. That's our 1-drops. Not a whole lot. I don't know how often Play with Fire is going to come into play, but it's just a pretty great like early removal potential, right? But then also that Ping to the Face and the Scry 1 is pretty significant. The Scry helps us fix our mana if we need to, stuff like that, right? Okay. 2 Fateful Absences, 2 Intrepid Adversaries, 2 Sigardian Evangels, 2 Valorous Stances, 2 Bloodthirsty Adversaries, and 2 Rahildas. A lot of 2-ofs at the 2-drops. Yeah, they all play their own part, right? Like, you could cut something and go up to 4 of something else if you really wanted to, but the Fateful Absences is really necessary right now with all the clerics and werewolves running around. Same with Sigardian Evangel, being able to tap down a locked board state with the opponent, it just ends the game quite literally, right? Intrepid Adversary, you know, I don't have to tell you how good the adversaries are. They're pretty spicy. Bloodthirsty Adversary doesn't have a whole lot of targets to hit in the deck, but it does gain more targets from Toralf's Disciple once we start getting those lightning bolts going, right? Anything else really worth going over in the 2-drops? I don't think so. It starts to get really spicy on the top end here, guys. We got 4 Skyclave Apparitions. Again, clerics and werewolves are everywhere right now, and this hits them pretty good. 4 Reckless Stormseekers and 4 Toralf's Disciples. Really, really powerful and aggressive 3-drops, guys, and like, there's not a single one that you don't want to see when you drop that Inquisitor Captain. Of course, we got 4 of them. It's kind of like, if you're not playing this card, unfortunately, you can get ran over by decks that are playing this card very easily. I'm waiting for a nerf. I'd be surprised if they do this whole alchemy thing and they don't utilize their ability to nerf, because this card is still just an MVP in every deck that you put it in. And then we do have a couple Blade Historians as well, a card that we don't see often, but it's still pretty ridiculous giving everything double strike, right? Or attacking creatures double strike. Noteworthy things in the mana base, guys, we do got a Den of the Bugbear as an emergency and a couple Snarls as well. The mana isn't greedy at all, but I do want to make sure that if I need to, we have Skyclave Apparition open on turn 3 no matter what, right? If we have double red and a white, then we can't do that, and that could be literally life or death. So yeah, a couple Snarls, we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't slow us down, right? Okay guys, let's go take it into ranked and see how it goes. I'm excited, guys. This deck is right up my alley. Okay. We have our first opponent, and they are climbing to diamond right now. They're getting there. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's all right. Something I didn't note about Valorous Stance, again, it's really in here for the clerics. We're gonna get our adversary out here, especially up if this is werewolves. Oh, nice. It could be 5-color dragons. It could be teamer dragons, but I don't see teamer dragons often. Yeah, I mean, we can't let Fearsome Whelp just chill. We can't let that happen. Gonna go ahead and evaporate it. Swing in, gain some life. Pretty spicy so far. Anyways, yeah, toughness 4 or greater hits like all the dragons, like that dragon right there. But then also it hits the Righteous Valkyrie really well. Okay. Gonna do a 5 swing here. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. Because we have another one, and it still hits their dragons really, really well. Yeah, 5-color dragons. They're attacking. They'll have 6 mana. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm crazy. 4 mana. Yep. Town Razor. Do we kill the Town Razor and do another 5 swing? Yeah, we're gonna decline. I think that's the right thing to do there. So do we hit the Town Razor and swing? Or do we get rid of that gold span so they don't get more mana? I think the lower we get them, the better. And we can try to outrace them. I sure hope this is right. It's a pretty aggressive play, but let's see it. They'll have a lot of mana available here. Okay, Moonveil Regent, Orb of Dragonkind. They do not discard their hand. It could be something else that they could play. To decline. Yep, down to 17. Initiate's pretty good. We get to play a couple cards here now. And it's going to be the Disciple because they're getting low enough to where that playset of Lightning Bolts is just really good. Yeah, even with the Skyclave Apparition swinging in, we want every bit of damage to hit their face. Nice. 5 damage going through. Okay. Opponent wants to dish out all their dragons right here, right now. This is one of those great examples. I just played a dragons deck and I made the joke that usually the opponents we go up against hits like 4 dragons in their opening hand with the Fearsome Whelp, and that's exactly what they did here. Immediate, just so many benefits from the turn 1, or yeah, turn 1, listen to me, turn 2 Fearsome Whelp, right? That's a lot of blockers. Oh, never mind. I guess they plan on playing something else. Okay, yep, Dragon's Fire. Okay, they are safe. Discard your hand. Aw, I was gonna chant it. Yeah, guys, we gotta win now. So let's top deck that Play with Fire. Nope, didn't get there. 1, 2, nope. Force them to block with the Fearsome Whelp, though. But we just died to dragons in the air. Yeah, GG, guys. GG. No way to stop that power, guys. Dragons always spicy. Super spicy. What? Okay. Okay. I mean, we do have an open plane, so I guess they want to be safe about it anyways. And they want to make sure that they take out the Apparition. I didn't even see how they blocked to begin with, to be honest. I was just wondering why they were taking it away. Pretty good opponent. Pretty good, buddy. Adult Gold Dragon. Yeah, so right out the gate, they essentially get 4 mana value back from the Fearsome Whelp by hitting all those right away. It's just incredible. It really is. The some of the alchemy cards, it's awesome how it completely changed what you'd expect from the format, right? At the same time, I'm on the edge of my seat waiting for the nerfs, and you know, people spend their wild cards on these, so I wonder how Wizards is gonna handle that, like when they do, if they like over nerf like Inquisitor Captain, right? Like I'm pretty sure I spent most I don't think I pulled any Inquisitor Captains. I think most of those 4 I crafted. So if they make it unplayable, like what's the, you know, what's the verdict there? My guess is they're not going to do anything. But I don't know. We'll see. It's a much better hand than last game, guys. Much, much better hand. It's actually ridiculous how much better this is. We just don't want to see any more land. Like, actually curving out 1, 2, 3 is just exactly what you need in Magic. Ooh, Skyclave Apparition. Oh, oh. Skyclave Apparition would be a great draw, was what I was about to say. I feel like I need to save it back now, but now we're going for the swing here. Dang, bro. They get a 2/2 back if they kill the Apparition with something, but we just wanted as much aggro there as possible. Nice. That's pretty good. Yeah. Inquisitor Captain could hit another Apparition, and that would just be a GG, man. Bloodthirsty Adversary. Hopeful Initiate's pretty good, too. We could slip 4 damage through here. I don't want them to claim the Initiate, though. I think we're going to be patient now. I think we're going to be a little bit more patient here and not swing in. Right, because I want this to hit the training. I don't want it to just get gobbled up by the pack leader just to get a few extra damage through with the Bloodthirsty Adversaries. Especially when we can really establish a board state here. Ooh, speaking of establishing a board state. Wonder if they... No, they do not swing, and that is a beautiful draw. Wow. We are drawing right now, guys. I mean, honestly, the deck should be hitting this good because, like, it's just filled with great cards in general. Here's the thing, right? We could just take the pack leader and like, I think that's what we do, actually. Instead of hitting the Hal and Owl, right? We take this, we swing with everything except for the Apparition, get a couple trainings, and that's a really good swing because they block the they block the adversary just for the sake of killing a creature, and then we just get all that damage in, making it so that way a full swing next turn, if they don't do something right now, they need to get more creatures on the board or kill some of my creatures. That's just pretty good, man. That's pretty spicy. Reckless. They need another creature. We still have 4. Do they plan on swinging? Yeah, we just, we full swing next turn. I mean, we drop this too, because it does give haste. But yeah, either way. Even without the Stormseeker, very nice. Very nice. Deck is performing. I expected nothing less from it, though. Even in the first match, guys, it was performing really well against the dragons too, right? Getting the dragon deck down to 2. It was anyone's game easily. So yeah, pretty good matches so far. Pretty happy with the deck. When's the next set come out, guys? Are you guys excited for that? Let me look it up real quick. I forget what it's called. Next set. Let's see. Okay. What? Why does it just say 2022? That's some baloney if I've ever seen some. Hold up. Oh yeah, Neon Dynasty. That's right. That's right. Alright, I can actually type that out then. Release date. Oh, February 18th. But that usually means it comes out on Arena like a week before, right? Yeah. February 10th for Arena. Let's go, guys. That's next month. That's 1 month away. Bro, I've never seen a slower hand in my life, but 2 Inquisitor Captains could pull us back into this game so easily. I'm trying it. Alright. We'll start with the plains, I guess. We got the 4 mana for the captain, so now it's just a matter of surviving. Oh no. At least it wasn't a whelp, right? Oh no, guys. Okay. We'll get the Sundown Pass ready for next turn, and we might get a clean swing here. Because we could Valorous Stance. Yeah. We could Valorous Stance their Town Raiser. So, bye-bye. And then, Disciple. So, decline. Disciple. And swing. Nice. Very nice. Hopefully they don't have another Town Raiser, because that damage could really start to stack up a bit too high for us. Oh yeah, Gold Span. They hit the 5th mana, so we knew it was coming. Man, dragons right now too. Let me tell you what, Valorous Stance. If you guys are going up against a lot of clerics, a lot of dragons, a lot of, yeah, those 2 things. I mean, consider more Valorous Stances, honestly. Right, so Skyclave doesn't hit the Gold Span. So let's see if we can get another hasty card from the Inquisitor Captain. Nice. Do we go Disciple for more lightning? We're gonna die soon. Could go Reckless for more damage. Go on to the Inquisitor Captain. And then we have another one next turn to give it to you. I think it's creatures. Okay, lightning bolts going into the deck. They're down to 10, and we could win next turn if they get too greedy here, especially if they keep the Reckless Stormseeker alive. Yep, that's a lot of mana. Okay. What is it, 7 mana total that they got available for a dragon? What do they got? What do they got? Yep. Moonveil, sure. Moonveil gets hit by the Apparition if need be, but I still think... Oh, yep, they knew. You gotta get rid of that Stormseeker, man. Oh, yeah. Okay. We're at 8, so... Yeah, we don't need this anymore. It's too risky to Inquisitor Captain now. Because we might not hit the Apparition, and they have 8 in the air. So it's literally... I mean, Hopeful Initiate was a really good draw. Really was. Hit the Moonveil. Swing for 6. And we are now at the stage of the game where they could just second Goldspan, win the game, or we could once again top deck one of our burn spells and full swing and be pretty confident that we get there. Okay, they're tapping. Yep, second Goldspan. GG opponent, man. I'll tell you what, more often than not, the opponents just have it. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there one day. Like I said a few times before, when we started Alchemy, we just had it, man. We were top decking like crazy. And honestly, we're still not top decking that poorly. It's just the opponents have it, man. I mean, I'm happy for them. I'm actually pretty happy we're not going up against clerics right now, guys, because yeah, they've been flooding Alchemy, and it is tough going up against any amount of life gain with aggro decks. This is an awful hand. Oof. Oof. Yeah, this is a mulligan. Yeah, we're gonna send the Blade Historian back because it's just simply too far. I think that's acceptable. That was a much better hand after the mulligan. Shambling Ghast, uh-oh. This could be bad, guys. We're gonna go for the swing. So no sticks, so no Infernal Grasp, most likely, right? I was honestly expecting a Deadly Dispute there. Okay. Apparition hits that well, but it most likely just dies. Excuse me, because, like, any creature we get is going to tempt out a Meat Hook. Because Meat Hook, like, is not bad to play against two creatures here. Valorous Stance hits the Merchant as well. And then Play with Fire the Shambling Ghast so our Bloodthirsty doesn't die. It's one card for one card. It's not terrible. I don't know. They do have one open here. I think it's going to be Hopeful Initiate, save the Play with Fire, and pass the turn. It's a bit of a slower play, but the more creatures we get rid of on their side. Okay, we have the Valorous Stance open too. We have 3 mana. Okay. Yeah. Maybe we wanted to go for a more aggressive play, wiping their creatures last time, but I don't know, I'm not convinced. Get rid of one of their Skullport Merchants. They could use it now if they wanted to. Okay. Another Initiate. Double block into the adversaries, very possible. Really don't want to use that Skyclave Apparition. Okay. We're going to hold these two open. We're going to hit the Shambling Ghast. This is going to be a rough battle, guys, because no matter what we do, we have to play around the Meat Hooks. Okay, so they actually do get rid of their treasures. They get one back, of course, but... Okay. Sorry, opponent. We could tap one down and get a swing in, but again, any amount of creatures we get out there. Yeah, this is going to be a swing. If we have this red open, they might... they might not double block was what I was about to say. That's fine. That's okay. I mean, that's why it was a might. We're gonna get the other Hopeful Initiate down. They can, the other one can train this one up. Yeah, really weird. Okay, there's the Meat Hook. All right, at least one's gone, but But how do we play around it is the real question now. I'm just gonna Apparition that Skullport, guys. It's not a great target. Ah, man, I just don't want to get the Evangel down yet. Evangel, I at least want to get 2 pops with the Evangel. That way we can reestablish a board here. I could have taken Meat Hook too. That is something. Definitely could have taken the Meat Hook. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll take the 3 life here. Oh, nice. Nice, we got that. Now we're at the same scenario where we want to be able to tap down creatures with the Evangel, but at the same time... Yeah, really weird. This is really weird, but it's fine. Technically, by not playing the Evangel this turn, we're playing against another... Aw, man. We're playing against another Meat Hook. Yeah, go blank. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Okay. We can't swing in with the Apparition anymore because Shambling Ghast blocks it too well. This is a bad one, guys. I don't know how I could have done it differently, but you guys might know. Let me know. How could we have done this to have been a bit more effective? Let's hop into the next one, guys, because we're making really good time right now, and I just know that this deck is way better than a 25% win rate. I just know it, so I want to get as many games in as possible. Drop them that good game. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Arena. I believe in you. Okay. Up against Indigo. Nice. Yeah, this isn't bad. We go first here. Yeah, this isn't a bad hand at all, guys. This is good. Might be werewolves. Maybe. New. Mono white? Yeah. Okay. So options. Rahilda. That first strike's pretty good, huh? Really glad that they actually let us go first against mono white. Actually, maybe Arena is tossing us a bone here. Aw, Rahilda. Rahilda, no, don't die to Fateful Absence, Rahilda. Don't do it. Dodge. Oh, okay, it's just Thalia, guys. We're fine. Yeah, the other first strike, that's pretty good. Hopeful Initiate. Fateful Absence on the Thalia is not bad, and then we could swing. The Disciple isn't terrible either, but I think we want to get rid of the Thalia. They probably take the damage, because they too are an aggro deck. We hit an Evangel with Rahilda, guys. Wow. That's a card to hit. Oh, Brutal Cathar. Yeah, that's something. Evangel there too. Alright, now it's the Disciple. Swing on in. Play set of Lightning Bolts in the deck now. Pretty sweet because those Lightning Bolts hit that Cathar pretty good, don't they? Oh! Oof, guys. Oh no, please don't duplicate that a whole bunch of times. Oh, don't worry, guys. It's just an elite spellbinder. We have nothing to worry about at all. Okay, let's, I don't know. I don't know what we need to see, but we need to see it. Don't know what we need to see, but you know, something. We need something here. That's a good one to pick, opponent. That's a decent one. We'll swing down to 14. Another Hopeful Initiate. The trade into the Disciple's too easy. We're gonna hold it back for now. We're gonna play both Initiates. Try to make sure that maybe we can train them both up next turn. And don't forget, guys, we do have 2 Play with Fires in here too, so lots of ways to get rid of that Brutal Cathar. We have another Fateful Absence too. That's not our only target over there, obviously, but... Oh, there they go, guys. There they go. Well, it's like I said at the beginning of the video, you're not playing Inquisitor Captain, you're gonna have a rough time. Or Control, for that matter. There's a lot of Control floating about, too. Honestly, at this point, I feel like I need to see some Control. I'm getting my butt handed to me right now. Maybe Control will help me. Yeah, it's it's not looking great, guys. It's not looking amazing here. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I wish it was one of those things where they wouldn't untap next turn. You know, slow this down a little bit. We want to get a couple of these out so they can block the captains better. Oh, okay. Well, that's just a GG. Yeah, GG opponent, man. They're getting it today, guys. I don't know. I'm hesitant to blame the deck. I really am. But you guys will have to let me know. We'll just block the Skyclave, because why not? I'm telling ya, it's got to be better than a 20%. It's got to be. Come on now, let's go into another match. It's got to be, guys. We're making good time, though, so we might have enough time for a couple more matches. Man, I wonder what we could even trade out. You guys let me know. Let me know, and we might do another Boros build next week, too. Boros Aggro, I should say, right? Because there's a lot of different ways you could build Boros right now. Yeah, let me know. What would you add? What would you take out? Or do you guys think that it's good enough? We're just not seeing it today. It could be one of those moments, too. Another good hand. I like it. Opponent goes first, and it might be the same deck, and we're not panicking. We are not panicking. Everything's fine. Okay. Well, I did say at this point I might prefer Control, so we might have, yeah, might have ran smack first into that. We could get both Initiates out, but I think it's still the Rahilda here. I don't know how I want to play these land right now. Or maybe it was Pathway, that way if we drew another Snarl. That's true too, guys. We could have played against around a Jwari Disruption. That's something I didn't do there. So if we would have played the Pathway out and did the Initiate, we would have been playing around Jwari, and then if they would have Fading Hoped, we could have just played the Initiate again. So that's all noteworthy there, for sure. Maybe I'm just not at the top of my game right now, guys. If I'm noticing little things like that, that we could have played around, just might not be at the top of my game. I might want to wait till like tomorrow night to record the other 2 videos, maybe. Lay this out on white. Man, I'm afraid to play anything, guys. It's only an open plains, but I mean, like, the board wipe's coming. Test of Talents. What was the other card? Divide by 0. Yeah, I mean, like I said, afraid to play anything because the board wipes are coming. Oh, buddy. Oh. We might accidentally win. It's got to be Captain into a hasty card. Oh, no, they're still at 15. But still, I mean, no, yeah. Math? Brain? Let's hit a haste card first and then talk about it. Woo! Woohoo! Let's go, guys. Control taken out. Yeah, because of the training on this too. Even so, even without the training, what would that have been? I guess, yeah, 2 less. But still, nice. We won one, guys. Let's go. And good news, we have time for one more. Today was it was a good day in Magic though, overall. Even with the win rate of the deck, I still believe that it's a much better deck than what we've displayed here today. But even so, even with the losses, it was a good day of Magic here. Guys, if you made it this far into the video, you guys are champions for real. Let's have a good last match here. How about it? Yeah, I appreciate everyone's support. It's just been incredible so far. It really has been, and all of your guys' comments, it just makes me so happy. So thank you guys. Ooh, okay. Okay, opponent's going first, and this is a trash hand. I think we might mulligan here, guys. But we could draw into stuff. Those are famous last words right there. It's a mulligan. We can't keep something like that. Valorous Stance is so good, but if we got 2 of them and we don't necessarily need 2 of them. Forgot to mention this when we were going over the deck, but another reason why we have the 2 Snarls in here too is there's not a lot of 1-drops, so like playing out a Snarl first tapped like doesn't harm anything. Same with Sundown Pass obviously, but clerics. Well, Valorous Stance is probably going to come in handy. Need to hit any land for the Skyclave to be open. Yeah, we knew that trade wasn't happening. See that Righteous Valkyrie, buddy. Turn 3 Righteous Valkyrie. Is that free? You gotta pay for a turn 3 Righteous Valkyrie, or is that free? So we're gonna... it has to be Valorous Stance. The problem is if they got their 4-drop, like I mean, they could just play another Righteous Valkyrie too, but yeah, that's what Valorous Stance is in here for, guys. Dragons and clerics. Really good card. Like I said, you could go up to 3 or 4 of them if you really are just hitting clerics or just running into dragons. Maybe 3. 4 might be excessive because, you know, you never know when you're... Oh my goodness, guys. Ooh, we really need to hit a land. I feel like, don't quote me on this, but I feel like the last 5 videos we've ended the evening with a cleric just kicking our butt. Let's hope that that is just not the case right now. Yeah, get rid of the Voice of the Blessed, I guess. Well, Cleric of the Life Bond is what's gaining them life to get the Voice of the Blessed, the counter. Oh, that's a really hard decision, guys. We're gonna go for that. And we really, really need to start, we just need to start. Need to get into this game somehow. Oh, no. Okay. They could get their Righteous Valkyrie right now, but they don't know if we have more removal for it. I don't know if there's like a 5-drop cleric that they could grab. I doubt it. I don't think clerics run a 5-drop. Okay. Okay, that's not too scary of a turn. This gives us a chance. We take the 3 though. That's a good swing, obviously. I think we take the 3, which is unfortunate. A land off the top, couple Sigardian Evangels, swing for 4, and then those Evangels block beautifully. Yeah, if we draw a land here. Oh, nice. Okay. Options now. Options, right? Because we could buff everything with an adversary, but I think it's the Evangels because they block so well. And they tap these guys down. Because maybe this is our day to get revenge against clerics. Because like Blade Historian is gonna hit that board way too strong next turn. But honestly, anything could here. Okay, yeah, Righteous Valkyrie and then drop a 2-drop from hand. No, Elite Spellbinder hits the Blade Historian. Wow. Okay, yeah. So they could then ditch the Elite Spellbinder, because who needs a Righteous Valkyrie at that point, and get their little lifelink card. Their lifelink card that can get cards back from the grave. Nice, yeah, double Pyre of Heroes. Yeah, this one. 3/3 lifelink. Aura, Skyclave, Hierophant. Okay. This is tough. This is very, very tough. It's probably adversary, though. Man, that's really, really tough. I don't know. I think this is an okay swing. They get something back here is the thing. They get 2 things back here. But if we just sit here on our hands, there's just no guarantee of ever getting any damage through, or no guarantee any. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What would you guys have done? Because with the aura on the board, the Pyre of Heroes was set up. They could sacrifice the Inquisitor Captain anyways to bring back a Valkyrie from the grave if they really wanted it back. Yeah, other Valkyrie hits, they gain 4, and they could just do it again. They could do it. No, they don't have 2 mana. I'm crazy. Yeah, we really needed that Blade Historian. We're not seeing the mana for it. Once again, Elite Spellbinder showing its just amazing power, guys, to completely lock down plans. One, 2. Okay. Hear me out. We give it to the Initiate, and we swing with it, so that way it gets the buff now. And we need damage to slip through, so I don't think we care about them getting a 2/2 on the ground. This is a full swing, guys, because we're gonna die. Like this is gonna be super duper over if we don't do something right now. Yeah, they get rid of the adversary, we get some damage through, and they keep their Righteous Valkyries. And oh, that's right. That's right. Those do trade off because we do lose the +1s from the adversary. Great blocks from the opponent. Very, very well played. Back up to 14. Yeah, unfortunately it was a lost cause, but if you guys saw a way through, please let me know. Wrapping up these evenings with clerics kicking my butt. Relatively soul draining, but I'm still enjoying Magic, so that's all that matters, I guess, right? I cannot wait for Alchemy to rearrange some of these cards, though. Like, I really can't wait, and I have no idea when that's happening. You know what? I'll look it up, too. We'll find out. Oh, good game, opponent. I didn't drop the good game. I didn't see if they dropped it either. Alchemy nerfs. That's what I'm looking up, guys. Yeah, 28% win rate, guys. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. 7 total matches in 45 minutes. That's relatively decent compared to what we're used to. And our win rate just wasn't there. Maybe it is the deck. I was hesitant to call it the deck, but that's pretty bad. Sometimes you'll play a deck and it will just like, sometimes you don't even have to think. Like you just play cards. You got 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 swing on in, and the game's over. I don't know. When the deck did work, it worked really well, right? And Valorous Stance, how many times did this card just... This card hits so much right now. Don't overlook this card, even if you're playing like mono white. Plug some Valorous Stances in there, right? I should say mono white in Alchemy, because there's just so much in Alchemy that it hits right now. Anything else noteworthy on the deck, guys? Not really. I mean, I don't know what to change with it, so I'm hoping you guys have some ideas in the comments, and maybe we'll revisit some Boros Aggro next week. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I appreciate it. We'll try to get a higher win rate tomorrow. Don't worry. All right. I will see you in the next video, guys.